Think what a great thing it is to be a part of something that is the team. The team, the team, the team.
Let's talk about defensive responsibilities. When we are playing defense, everything can be broken down into three simple categories. Every responsibility that a defensive player has can be broken down into three simple categories: ball, base, and backup. It's what I like to call the 3 B's of D, D standing for defense. So let's take them one at a time. Ball. It's pretty much what it sounds like. If you think you're the defensive player who has the best chance to field the ball the most quickly, then you've got to go after it, and you also have to call, ball, ball, to your teammates. There are two reasons for this. One, safety. It helps avoid collisions. But two, once you call for the ball, that tells all your teammates that they can then take care of base and backup. So rather than have 10 people chasing the ball and nobody covering bases or performing backup responsibilities, we have the player who thinks they have the best chance to call for the ball. That frees up everyone else to help in other areas and execute teamwork properly. Base. And that's very similar to what it sounds like. You're covering a base. So if you don't have the best opportunity to field the ball and you are an infielder, you will often be covering a base. And if you know that your base is going to be the easiest way to get someone out, which we will talk about in more detail as practice goes on, you will cover your base, get ready to receive the throw, and call out the number of your base to the person who fielded the ball so they quickly know where to throw the ball. If first base is the easiest play, the first baseman will call out 1, 1, 1. Backup. Backup is the responsibility that has increased the most due to us moving up to fast pitch. The changes in fast pitch are going to be a lot more than just the speed at which the pitcher pitches the ball. Base runners have a lot more freedom this season to advance on overthrows. So backups are going to become a crucial part of defense. And again, on every single moment of action, defensive players have to be either fielding the ball, covering a base, or providing backup. There is no option to not be doing anything. There's no standing and watching. Ball, base, backup. So for instance, a right fielder will back up throws to first base every single time. Every single time a right fielder doesn't field the ball and doesn't have to back up a right center fielder fielding the ball, the right fielder is going to back up first base in case the throw gets by the first baseman. Because if that throw gets by the first baseman and there's no one there to back it up, that runner can keep running until we stop them. That's just one example. And we'll certainly go over it in more detail position by position, but just to keep it simple, it's ball, base, backup. If you're a defensive player and there's action, you don't have to stand around wondering, what should I be doing? Because it's either ball, base, backup. So we're really going to drill that until everybody remembers it. Ball, base, backup. Those are your three options. But I'm going to say this a lot this season. I think it's going to be a lot more fun because there's going to be a lot more action. I've always tried to communicate to players that on defense there never should be standing around. But in past years, there have been occasions where players have been able to get away with it because the action has been more limited. This season and beyond, the action is a lot less limited. So a defensive player should never feel like, I have nothing to do. I'm not involved in this play. You're involved in every play, and that makes it a lot more fun. Really looking forward to getting into more detail on ball, base, backup, the 3 B's of D.